Caitlin Clark just can't stop breaking records.
And Caitlin Clark officially has the most assists ever for a rookie.
The Seattle Storm became the latest victims of another historic night from the Indiana rookie, who's desperately fighting for a playoff spot.
Obviously, get back to the playoffs. I haven't been there since 2016, and right now we're in a position to do that.
But while Clark's brilliance was on full display, it was the sharpshooting of her teammates that ultimately got the Fever over the line.
In the corner, you bet.
If you end up enjoying this video, why not subscribe? It's free, and you can always change your mind. Most players like to ease into a game with a few set plays, but Caitlin Clark isn't most players. Brimming with confidence, she started the game with some deep shots.
Here's Clark with some space at the logo, will fire in and out on a deep three, and Caitlin Clark.
And right after, in transition, she sprinted full court and threaded the ball between two defenders for what should have been an easy layup for Kelsey Mitchell. But as we've seen in previous games, even wide open looks aren't always a sure thing.
And Mitchell can't lay it in. Mitchell corrals it, veers into space.
So, on the next play, Caitlin decided to take matters into her own hands. No pick, no hesitation, just a quick step to blow by her defender and finish with a contested layup against the elite shot blocker.
And it finishes.
That's one of the things that Caitlin Clark has done really well throughout the course of those last 10 games is going to her right.
Fast pace and transitions were the name of the game if Indiana wanted to maximize their strengths. Caitlin knew this and showcased it by launching an almost full court pass to Lexi Hull, who slipped behind the defense for an easy bucket.
Pass, hit stride, and Hull lays it in. First lead of the quarter for Indiana, and Seattle will take a timeout.
And let me tell you, that wasn't going to be the last dime from Caitlin Clark. Another turnover from Seattle, and Caitlin put the burners on again. This time, she found herself in a 2-on-3 situation, dishing it to Mitchell, who hesitated and got called for a travel.
Clark bounces Mitchell. They don't call it up and down, now they do.
I thought she was in the air when she caught it. She just...
The connection between Mitchell and Clark started off slow, but the chemistry with Lexi Hull, on fire. Caitlin, once again, focused on the speed in transition, lost her defender with a dribble, and found Hull streaking to the basket for another easy layup.
Finds Hull, lays it in.
That assist put Caitlin just 2 away from tying the all-time rookie assist record set back in 1998. But with Ogwumike protecting the paint, breaking this record wasn't going to be easy.
Duntis gets denied. What a rejection. Ezzy Magbagor again.
Even when Caitlin drove to the rim, getting a clean layup was a challenge. She managed to draw a foul.
Gets fouled. Caitlin Clark will go to the line to shoot 2.
But in transition, where her speed and the scattered defense were key, Caitlin had Seattle's shot-blocking kryptonite figured out.
Clark looking to push for Indiana. Here's Clark speeding all the way in to the cup.
After 4 missed attempts from deep, Caitlin began finding her groove, sinking a mid-range jumper after shaking her defender.
Trying to shake Wickham, step back is good. In the mid-range.
With her confidence growing, she called for an ISO, blew past her opponent, and, seeing Ogwumike camped in the paint, dished a perfect pass around the defense to the corner. Hull was ready, sending one quick pass for a wide-open 3.
On the wing, connects.
The first half ended with Indiana clinging to a 1-point lead, but a lead is a lead. The third quarter kicked off with more of what had been working. Transition basketball, but even faster. Caitlin grabbed a rebound and instantly sent a half-court pass to a streaking Kelsey Mitchell.
Clark the fling ahead. Oh, what a dime! And Mitchell lays it in! And Caitlin Clark officially has the most assists ever for a rookie.
That assist etched Caitlin Clark's name into the history books as the all-time rookie assist leader, with 12 games still to go. Insane. And the momentum didn't stop there. A minute later, they left her wide open. Her defender wasn't even close. Caitlin made them pay, finally sinking her first 3 after missing 6 straight, pushing Indiana's lead to 6.
Rebound, Clark a good look. She got it.
On the other end, Seattle's guard forced a play and drew a foul for free throws. Frustrated by the call, Caitlin let out some of that frustration on the padding, but the refs weren't having it. They hit her with a tech, leaving her stunned. Still frustrated, Caitlin channeled that energy the only way she knows how, by calling a pick with Aaliyah Boston. The switch created a mismatch, and Caitlin waited until Boston was near the rim before threading an impossible pass over the defense for the easy bucket.
That is Clark's 5th technical this season. Oh, what a dime! Clark to Boston!
We saw another one of those speedy transition plays soon after. Caitlin noticed all 3 defenders were drawn to one side, so she waited for the overlap from Samuelson on the other. But Samuelson didn't notice Agumike had switched over, ending her dream with a block.
Samuelson denied. What a rejection from McMagor.
But Caitlin wasn't just there to dish out assists. She stole the ball at half court from Diggins Smith and immediately pulled up for a 3, breaking the 50-50 tie.
It's good.
Seattle had their smart, albeit dirty, ways of slowing down Caitlin in transition, but she always had something up her sleeve, whether it was on offense or defense.
Whitcomb denied by Clark.
Caitlin showed that she's built differently. She ended the 3rd quarter by both blocking and getting blocked.
Here's Clark trying to get around McMagor, and McMagor with the denial.
Proving there was still some balance and keeping the game close. The 4th quarter was a showcase of her teammates stepping up when it mattered most. Caitlin started by throwing her defender off with a quick first step, going under the taller defender in the paint for a layup.
Quick first step, Clark cutting to the hoop, able to lay it in.
On the next play, they figured her out and started double teaming, but somehow she found a wide open Lexi Hull.
Brings it over to Hull, wide open 3. She got it.
Caitlin Clark on that one manipulated the defense with her eyes.
Hull promised to be clutch, hitting another 3 right after, widening the lead.
On cue.
Caitlin then bulldozed through the smaller Diggins Smith,
In and banking it home.
but lost focus just enough to get caught for a travel.
And a travel.
She picked it right back up though, with a classic pick and pop with Aaliyah Boston.
Boston hit it.
With 4 minutes left, the Fever were ready to seal the deal. First, a corner 3 from Caitlin's splash buddy, Lexi Hull.
You bet.
Not long after, Caitlin joined the party, hitting a deep 3 after a pick from Aaliyah Boston.
She got it. 3rd 3 for Caitlin Clark, who now has 23 points, 15 of them in the second half.
With 3 minutes left, Seattle had no response, but the Fever kept their foot on the gas. Caitlin waited for the perfect moment to get Kelsey Mitchell open and sent a dime for yet another 3. Her final assist of the night came from another 3, ending her night with 9 assists and putting the Fever one step closer to the playoffs.